The Qatar World Cup controversy continues. A British newspaper is now alleging it has evidence beyond doubt that proves Qatar bribed its way to winning the right to stage the tournament in 2022. The Sunday Times claims it found a series of bank statements, letters, emails that point to multiple payments totaling $5 million by the man who was then the country's top footballing official. This man in question is Mohammed bin Hammam. Qatar claims he was never officially involved in the World Cup bid. Now, these allegations arrive with less than 2 weeks to go until the start of this year's World Cup in Brazil. And here is Qatar's response to the allegations. Following Tuesday's newspaper articles, we vehemently deny all allegations of wrongdoing. We'll take whatever steps are necessary to defend the integrity of Qatar's bid, and our lawyers are looking into the matter. The right to host the tournament was won because it was the best bid and because it's time for the Middle East to host its first FIFA World Cup. CNN has not yet authenticated the documents detailed in the report, and FIFA referred all comments to their chief investigator. CNN was unsuccessful in contacting Hammam. So for more on the Sunday Times report, here's Deputy Editor Sarah Baxter.
A whole trail of emails, payments, slush funds, bank statements, wire transfers, etc., showing that people with a bearing on the vote from places from African states and from the Caribbean and also a Pacific Islander were either soliciting funds for themselves or their football associations, or money was transferred into private bank accounts in some cases. Money also transferred through Mr. bin Hammam's daughter's account in return for favours. And we've got people saying, thanks so much, I really appreciate that. And in some cases, can I have some more of where that came from? So, and, you know, then assuring Mr. bin Hammam that they will be standing by Qatar and its bid. So we've proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that the whole process was corrupt and tainted. And that's why the only answer is to have a complete rerun. And that's the only way for the taint to be removed.
World soccer columnist and former editor Keir Radnage has been following the story. And earlier, World Sports Laura Rutledge asked if there would be a revote on the 2022 World Cup bid.
I think what will happen first, obviously, Michael Garcia, whose office appears to be on day off today, will have to look at the documentation that the Sunday Times has come up with. He will come back with a report in due course. I think, personally, it is very, very unlikely that there will be a revote. And the reason for that is that the 2018 bidding was run at the same time as 2022. So if you revote 2022, you had to revote 2018. And that 4 years out, and 2018 is going to Russia, I'm not sure that Vladimir Putin will be too keen on that.
And what do you make of Qatar's response to the Sunday Times allegations? And have you heard any reaction from anyone thus far on those?
No, I think the Qatar reaction is entirely predictable. I mean, there have been a number of allegations raised about the Qatar World Cup bid success before, and they've always denied any wrongdoing. In this particular case of the Sunday Times allegations today, they are laid at the door of Mohammed bin Hammam himself, and actually not at the World Cup bidding organisers in Qatar. I mean, the Sunday Times point is that, you know, that they think the whole process is now so tainted.
Of course, we will continue to follow this developing story.